This is she flawed and all? Straight up black screen and everything, at least until I get to Walmart, because I live in, I guess a lot of neighborhoods might not have lights like in the interior, but whatever, where it is right now, it's still dark, even though it's like 7:30 in the morning. So this is going to, this is so funny, and it's not ratchet, but it's so like, again, it's so flawed and all. And I'm so glad I decided to choose that handle, because it really is going to explain how I'm about to be moving and like the content that you guys are going to be getting. However, sir, why the fuck would you come park your ass there? I do personal accountability. That's what I talk about. That's what I teach. That's what I preach. I believe there are 7 areas of your life that you need to take personal accountability in: your personal life, your public life, your physical life, your psychological life, your profit life, your purpose life, and your spiritual life. I have created, go ahead, sir, you got this, a personal accountability workbook, for fuck's sake, as well as a personal accountability, what did I say? Personal development series of workbooks. So the personal accountability workbook is what you use like every time you're trying to set a goal. 365 days. It's a 90-day planner. It's a 90-day workbook. Or let's just say this, it's a workbook that has a 90-day planner in it that allows you to set out your SMART goals and then achieve them. There's a video series that goes along with it, so it's not like you just get a book and it's all blinking, because for me that used to be a really big struggle. Sidebar, today is Friday, January 20th. Some shit like that. What's today's date? January 21st. And my dad passed away on Monday, January 17th. So just on Monday, I had already decided that this week I was going to do my why I do what I do video before, you know. So it's still necessary. Like I'm still gonna do the video. So, but I just say all that to say, like, I do look a little bit different. Like I look like I don't give a fuck, because I really don't today, and I probably will be like that at least until Monday again. So yeah, why I do what I do. I do what I do because life happens. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're ready, whether you wanted to, whether you prepared for it or didn't plan for it, like life is going to happen. And you've got to be able to take personal accountability for what is happening inside of your life, right? Because although, like I said, life happens, right? Life happens to everybody. Life is happening to everybody. None of us are special. None of us are unique. Life is going to happen to you. Life is happening to me right now. And life is good, and life is, sometimes it's not so good. And, you know, the loss of a parent is never a good thing. So this is just one of those moments where I'm glad that I have done all the personal development that I did, because not only is mourning and grieving tiring, but people are fucking tiring, and bitches will try you, right? Bitches will fucking try you when you're at your lowest. And if you haven't taken personal accountability, if you're not thinking wise and you're not thinking clear and all that type of shit, you might end up in some shit, like while you're grieving and while you're mourning. Also, there are going to be times, like for me, for example, and I'll get into it. I don't even know how and if and when, but this will be the last time though. Whenever I do discuss that part of this, because this video is probably going to be like an hour long, honestly. Because this is a why I do what I do video. It is going to be introducing like me. I figured like there are 3 things that I am going to be talking about, which are going to be me as an individual, my workbook and how it works, as well as like my personal life and my family and things like that. So it's a whole, because it's an entire experience. Like, the reason why I do what I do is because I have this family and I have to be present and involved, like that bird said. And what's that movie name? I feel like it was Chicken Little. The sky is falling, or whatever it was. But there was this rooster who was like, if someone had told me when I was laying all those eggs that this wasn't going to stop, like, I gotta be, I'll try to, so I don't do edits. So, and if and when I do get an editor, they will be able to put that in there, but it won't happen this week, it won't happen this month, um unless I get an editor, like, from the manifestation gods. But, like, that's just not my goal. So I do what I do because I don't feel like life happens to me especially, but life be fucking with me, like, every time I get ready to do something. Like, every time I get ready to do something big, every time I'm like, all right, I got my big girl drawers, I'm about to go, bust this down, something always happens. And this time I was like, you know what? I gotta still go through with this. I still gotta do this thing. Um, but yeah, so I'll get into, I don't know when I'll get into the disruption of my grieving process. But my grieving process was totally disrupted this whole week. And that fucking sucks, because I feel like that's a very selfish thing to do to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I want to do is just grieve. You know what I'm saying? Just grieve and mourn and get that shit over with. And there are people who will literally take that from you. It's crazy. Again, though, personal accountability, you let them at some point, somehow, some way. Now, granted, I literally was not in the headspace to. I couldn't even fucking argue. I couldn't even fight. All I can say is I literally told you don't come. I just told you don't come. And then that was it. And I just stayed away for a couple of days, or for a day or so. Then I got sick, like vomiting. Well, I wasn't throwing up, but I felt like I was gonna throw up. So thank God I didn't, because that shit would have been whack. I hate throwing up. Especially like if I'm not drinking. Like, bitch, just what is this all about? Um, but yeah. So after I did, my friend brought over some soup. I ate some vegetables because that's what always makes me feel better, soup and vegetables. And then like I said, I did feel better, and I got up and I went out and I got some stuff for a bath, because baths always make me feel better. And like I picked up my son from boxing, because it was like all in the same time. My daughter had an appointment to get her hair done. I took her to go do that. And then I woke up this morning like still not feeling this shit. So I text my job like, can I just come in on Monday? And I don't think it'd be a big deal. Like, I don't do a very, like, my job is important or whatever, but it's not like another person can't do it. I'm sure even if there isn't a third person there, it's nice to have a third person, but they'll survive. Those kids will live. But like, I have a good relationship with all those children, so they're all gonna be in my face like, oh my God, where you been? Blah 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 blah. And like, this is gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like this is what needs to show up to my job with them kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been there and been sad before. I've had bad days before. Like, I've gone through a divorce, this, that, and the third, not this, and that, like, all kind of shit. But like, losing my dad is just tough, because like, I keep trying, like, I just keep coming to the conclusion, like, my dad was my friend. Like, my mom was my mom. My dad was my friend. And my brother was my brother. And we, you know what I mean? We weren't best friends. Like, him and my sister were best friends, but my dad was my friend. And so I didn't just lose a parent, I lost a friend. And I've never lost a friend before. Like, I've never lost a friend before. Like, I didn't grow up in the hood where niggas dying every day. So it's not, you know what I'm saying? I'm still, and it's just weird too, because I feel different. Like, I don't feel like myself. And I understand that, like, grieving is, but this is all I really wanted to do, right? I just wanted to, like, sit down and think about it, and I wanted to cry about it, and then, like, get over with it. But Having people just show up and be in your fucking space when you don't want them there, like that shit really aggravated my spirit. And then I was like on high alert for like 24 hours, and it's like, bitch, that's not even healthy on a regular day, but bitch, definitely like not when you're grieving. And so then like I even called, like I called my sister, like I need somebody to come get this motherfucker out of my house, like I don't have the energy, I don't have the strength. But then like the back of my mind, I'm still like a good person, and I'm like, you can't just like kick a motherfucker out that don't even live in your city. And then I don't give a fuck. This morning, no, I was on a whole nother shit. 6:30 in the morning, I was like, I don't give a fuck how you do it, but you gotta go. You gotta go. I'm gonna have to take a Uber to his vehicle. Or take it to the air. I don't give a fuck what you do, bro, but you just gotta go. And I can't be akin to a party to people doing dumb shit. I could see if I was like, yeah, come on. But I said, no, don't come. No, seriously, don't come. Like, I'm texting because I don't feel like talking, bitch, because I really am grieving. Like, I'm really fucked up. But niggas still showed up in my fucking space, ruining my life. And it wasn't even, the reason why I got upset about them coming was because they tried to bring somebody who I didn't like. You know what I'm saying? They tried to bring somebody who I don't have no relationship with. Like, we not cool, we not friends. I don't know you, you don't know me. Like, we not cool. Like, I don't fuck with you. Like, why the fuck would you try to bring somebody who I don't like, and somebody who I felt like disrespected me, didn't have no respect for me or for themselves? Like, if that's who you want to be with, that's cool. Like, that's fine. But why the fuck would you try to bring shorty around me while I'm grieving? Like, like I keep saying, if I won $1 million, I wouldn't want to be around that girl. That's not my friend. Like, I don't have no ill feelings, but boundaries, bitch. And I believe in boundaries 100%, because bitch, I'm a vibe. Like, I'm a whole fucking vibe. I'm lit. I'm amazing. I'm funny. I'm smart. I'm intelligent. Like, I figure shit out. I got a smart ass mouth. I don't mind shit getting out of hand. I'm a well-rounded motherfucker. No, you know, I'm a good mother. I suck a mean dick. My pussy is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a whole well-rounded individual. I can cuss. I can go to church. You know what I'm saying? I could blend in anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could put my hair up in a bun, bitch. You wouldn't even know I had locks. Like, come on. I'm really good at this shit. I'm a whole fucking chameleon. I'm lit out this bitch. I'm not even trying to blow my own horn, but when you know, bitch, and I know, right? And if you know you like that, then you know. You know what I'm saying? And it takes a lot of hard work to be that motherfucker, yo. It really do. Just like bad bitches. Like, I'm not no bad bitch. I tell anybody I am not a bad bitch. I don't give a fuck. My mustache be out here. I'm not putting on lashes. I don't wear makeup. I don't give a fuck. I go without a retwist for a month. But I'm that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm that bitch. I'm not a bad bitch, but I'm that bitch. You know what I'm saying? On my block. Right? So, I'm real particular, as I should be, about who the fuck I allow on my block. And if I allow your ass on my block, and you either choose to misunderstand me, choose to disrespect me, choose to think that you gonna fucking play me, choose to think that you gonna talk to me any old kind of way, talk about you, like, you, I don't give a fuck. You don't even gotta be talking about me, but if you talk wild and crazy, bitch, yes, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, my block is cool. I got 4 kids that are permanently implanted on my block because they came out of my vagina. You know what I'm saying? So I'm straight when it comes to, like, needing people and all of that type of shit. Like, do I want people in my life? Do I want to share my life with somebody? Yes, I want to share my life with somebody. But I just spent the last 15 years of my life, my entire 20s, with a motherfucker who, I mean, so I'm not going to do that shit again. I'm never going to do that shit again. I'm already at almost 15 minutes. But I do this, and just listen to everything that I'm saying, because everything comes back to personal accountability. Everything that I talk about, every word that comes out of my mouth, every single day of my fucking life, when I talk to them kids at my job, when I talk to the people at the store, when I talk to strangers, when I talk to people who I've known for years, everything comes back to taking accountability for me. I don't teach people, I don't preach that you need to take accountability for your life and your life. If you want to know what you need to do with your life, you need to watch Love Dorsey. Love Dorsey will get you right. She will get you fellas right. She'll get you ladies right. You bitches, hoes, you niggas, all you motherfuckers right. She'll get all you bitches right. Dorsey will get you right. I talk about personal accountability as it pertains to me, right? This is what I know. This is what I do. This is what I've done. Now, eventually, sometimes I might step on some people's toes because in my experience, motherfuckers be like this and people be like that. But in general, my goal is to just take personal accountability for myself and be a beacon of light to show other people that not only is it possible to take accountability for all the fuck shit that's happened in your life, but to turn that shit into your triumph. And don't let it don't let all of the things that have happened that you allowed to happen, that happened by circumstance, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like I allowed my dad to die. Like I don't feel like I had anything to do with that. However, this is a moment in my life where this shit could literally make me or break me. Like I could literally just lay in my bed all day. Like I really feel like that's what I'd like to do. However, I'm sitting up here at Walmart because I'm going to go get me a ski mask, another pair of gloves, and if I get a good ski mask, I won't need a scarf. But I'm about to go on a hike. I'm also going to get some stuff to make some ziti because ziti is comfort food. Did I ask? I've asked, but I don't know how to ask for help. Like I don't know. I don't feel like I be asking. I don't feel like my tone of voice really sound like I be needing help. I feel like people just be thinking I'm stating facts. But like I was like, I just want somebody to come over my house and cook and clean. Like I don't know if somebody gonna try to come do that shit this weekend. But I only got a little, you know what I'm saying? I'm only gonna ask for so long before I get up and do that shit myself. My homeboy did bring me by some soup, but like it was a little bit of soup. Like my guy, like it was enough. It was definitely enough for me. It got me up. It got me going. But like I said, this morning I had to wake up with my fucking foot down. I had to be a whole bitch first thing in the morning, and I don't like that. Like I don't like telling motherfuckers to kiss my ass. Like I really don't. I'll do it. I'll do it, but I hate having to tell a bitch kiss my ass because I really mean that shit, bro. And I've gotta yeah. So, and that might be it. Like I'm on this shit like this. If by the time my ZD and shit is done, if this motherfucker is still not out of my house, like I'm just gonna leave. Boundaries, personal space, bitch, because I'm not about to fight with you. I really don't have the strength. Like I'm a woman, but I'm not like an alpha woman. I'm a sigma. Like I can be bossy, but bitch, I'm still a woman. Like I'm still feminine. I'm still soft. I'm still a fucking lady, bitch. And I'm not about to be out here beasting all out. You know what I'm saying? I just got my nails done the other day. They're mad cute. Shout out to Kyle. But yeah, so that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna go get this ZD shit. I'm about to go get this ski mask now that it's light outside. I'm gonna go do this hike. You see what I'm saying? Like I am really genuinely, I'm a happy person. Like I be loving life. Like life is lit all the time, even when it's not good. And yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be hungry though. I'll work that out in a little bit. But in the meantime, in between time, this is just part one of why I do what I do. And to sum it all up, because life comes at you fast, bitch. You better be ready, ho. And the only way you gonna be ready is if you take account and accountability for your fucking life. That's it. Alright, about to go in this motherfucker. Get what I need to get. What I need to get. I feel like I got a burp or something. I feel like I got acid reflux or some shit. I'm all stressed out. It's ridiculous. Peace.